What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, Tesla made some moves that could boost the stock at least 10% in the near term future, guys. I want to unpack and talk all about it in today's video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, family, do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe so I can make sure we got the right people on the train for this upcoming year, guys. Check this out from USA Today. Looking to buy a Tesla? The company cuts prices as much as 20% to boost sales. Listen, guys, I have a firm belief that Tesla is playing chess, and this is a major chess move, okay? Check this out, guys. We have, for U.S. buyers, the drop means that certain Model 3 sedans and Model Y SUVs are now below the cap needed to qualify for electric vehicle tax credits under changes set in motion by the Federal Inflation Reduction Act, which was signed into law last year. So remember, we did a video on Tesla a few days ago talking about how they excluded Tesla from everything and all the tax credits that all other EV makers and car companies were getting. Tesla, in a major chess move, slashed prices across the board. Know this, guys, temporarily you may see Wall Street meet this news with a negative angle, okay? But I believe ultimately this move is a great chess move, okay? They're going to be taking market share, but also from a trader's perspective, from a technical perspective, this could lead to a potential 10% move in the near term future, okay? With that being said, Tesla also said on its website that some customers are now eligible for the tax credit on cars delivered through March. Again, guys, this is major for a variety of reasons, okay? Now you get one of the best EV cars down in price. Over time, guys, there's going to be so many people scooping in up on that, and that only takes the price of how many cars they sell even higher, okay? So I see big things in that, and I want to unpack what it can mean for us in the money making side of things. Okay, so Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, currently sitting at $122.05. On the week, guys, it was up 2.5%, okay? But I believe we are right now at a battle for 123, okay? I'm going to bring out some charts, but I want to first illustrate a couple things for you. Let's look at some of the peaks and valleys of this particular week that we hit, okay? On one of the initial low ends on January 10th, we looked at 115 on the downside. To the upside, guys, from there, it bounced to 125. Came all the way back down to 117. Again, I'm trying to show you how to establish short-term levels of support. So you see 115 on the downside, 117. From 117, it bounced off and went to 123.78, okay, before getting rejected again at that level down to 115. So we saw 115, 117, 115 on the downside. Guys, we are in a battle of 123, okay? And so for next week, I want you guys, remember, market is closed on Monday. On Tuesday, we'll be back open, okay? So we will be back in our bag. But Tesla has a chance to gap up. Hopefully, that'll be the ideal move we see, so they don't even have to deal with the battle of 123. But if they can gap up, that would allow them to close the gap, and then we can start trying to retest that 125, 126 level en route to one of our first price targets of 128, okay? But check this out, guys. On the downside, we see 115 emerging as a strong level of support that Tesla has consistently bounced off of. So for my traders, for those of you that are looking to make money off of this, temporarily, short term, your support level, okay, way before we get down back to the 100 level, 104, you see 115 stepping up to the plate, holding up that support. That is something you want to be mindful of. So meaning, if you see it come down to that level on a retest again, you may say, okay, this is a chance for me to enter a call, because we're hopefully bouncing off support, and I'm headed back to that battle of 123. Just a nice short-term $8 move if you guys can learn and catch that properly, okay? Just putting that on you guys. Of course, I'll teach it more to you. But with that being said, be on the lookout for that, because if we can get through that, guys, then that opens the door for us to go back to around that 133, 135 level. And that, my friends, would be the 10% move that I foresee. However, many things has to fall into place, whether it's earnings, whether it's the news cycle, whether it's Elon Musk not doing something that derails where technicals say we can go, things of that nature. But be on the lookout. But as I often say, don't guess, don't gamble, react. Okay, although I'm showing you both directions we could potentially be heading, and it look like we want to head higher, guys, all of this could be derailed and invalidated if something comes out of the blue that we are not anticipating or that's unexpected. Also, guys, it will be very important to keep your eye on the SPY, okay, as it relates to Tesla, because they have a battle of 400 on their hands, okay? Hopefully, again, Tuesday, we may gap up to that level and not have to deal with it and maybe push higher. Typically, those things don't play out like that. We may gap up and come right back down, okay? However, what this does at that level will also kind of indicate for us what Tesla may do and how Tesla may respond, because if this gets rejected, then Apple probably is going to get rejected. If Apple gets rejected, then that too can help bring Tesla back down to 118, 115, so on and so forth, okay? So be mindful. This is why those other factors play a key role in how plays move and how stocks move, okay? That's why you want to have a defined plan. You want to have your set target that you're looking to hit, whether you're on a call side, whether on the short side, just because there's so many catalysts at play. And this is also why we don't overstay our welcome. You get in and get out, all right? With that being said, guys, check this out. I have the 30-minute chart pulled up on Tesla just so you guys can see a few things. And I want you guys to get in the habit. The time in the seat, the time you spend in the charts will help you see where the opportunity is at. Okay, right now, though, the 200-day EMA on the 30-minute chart is sitting at clear resistance for Tesla, which is sitting here at 122, okay? And so you can see Tesla got to that line, got rejected, and they closed at this line, and it remains to be seen. But look at the gap that is before us, and if we can gap over this 200-day EMA line, it says the black line that's across your screen, if we can gap over that, that will allow us to close the 123 gap and head back towards 125, and that will be ideal to start the run of a potential 10% move that this play may be looking to make. Okay, so again, a lot is at play. Hopefully the upside momentum continues, because this chart says we can really be taking off if all goes well. Listen, guys, with that being said, man, we got a jam-packed week coming up. We got a jam-packed year ahead of us, guys. Earnings season will kick off more intently very soon. It kicked off last week, but I'm not really into the banks like that, okay? But I'm talking about when the Netflix get to reporting, when the Teslas get to reporting, when the Apples get to reporting, that's when it gets real, okay? That's when the market gets to really showing us which direction it wants to go. But that, for us, is when we get in our bag and get to making some money, okay? So look, really quickly, join the Discord. Link for that is in the description below. This year, or at least this first upcoming earnings season, we will be looking to play earnings, meaning in the Discord, say for instance, Netflix will be the first one we kick it off with, or stocks that present around the time Netflix does, if it's not Netflix, for example. When we see a company report, and if the report indicates to us that there's more upward movement, as a family, we are going to collectively play that play together. So I'll come in the Discord, I'm going to tell you, boom, this company beat on their earnings, the stock went up 5%, but from here it should go to this level. Let's all get in this and make some money together, okay? If you are down for that, if you want to be a part of that, please join the Discord. Link for that is in the description below. Have a phenomenal year this year, and most importantly, we're going to do it together. With that being said, guys, listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey, so do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.